people, and a lot of the people that live left on the side. Hello, kumusta?
Hello, kumusta kaibigan? Pilipino kayo?
Yes.
Ay, yung Pilipino rin, oh. Ay, may kasama tayong Pilipino.
Hello, kumusta?
Kala ko Chinese. Kayo ba ang piloto?
Crew lang ako.
Ah, crew pala.
Nagdadrive?
Crew.
So you moved it over here again.
Hello. How are you? Ayan, sasakay tayo dito. Samahan nyo ako. Thank you for coming. Kumusta kaibigan? Are we coming now? Lumita ka ma.
Malapit na tayo papasok pa. 5 minutes na lang.
Thank you. Thank you for watching my friend. Hope you enjoy the ride today. How's your vacation? Sorry. That's cool. Thank you my friend. Yeah. Yeah, so this is it, the parking area. Yeah. We're just waiting for the call.
In the rain?
It's just pure liquid suction.
Oh, that's good. Enjoy your holiday. And take care always. Keep safe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're going in, and hopefully the signal will. Oh yeah, they far up now. See the smoke? Oh yeah, starting now. I think they're calling. So yeah, join me. Yeah. Maybe someday we'll visit here in Donegal.
That's why he's a saint.
So everybody's waiting. This is Donegal Baker's water bus. These are all the passengers. Oh, be careful. To be honest, I don't know how to swim, but I know how to float. But unfortunately, if you are drowning, you know.
Guys, tickets please.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the names?
Yeah. Okay. We're going in.
But how many is there? Two. Eddie, both? Two
Oh,
adults?
no, we're the same. I can't swim, but I know how to float.
Bacon, two adults? Three. No problem.
Thank
Three?
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Here. Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat. Woohoo. Yeah, so this is it. This is the inside. Wow. Man, doon tayo sa gilid. Dito, oh, dito na tayo. Dito. Kaya nga, oh, dyan.
Dito tayo. Oh, sige. Diyan siya kasi siya magkikita.
Oh, parang kitang-kita.
Dito ka lang uwarm.
O yan, pwede yan. Sige, pwede ipang TikTok.
Ayan siya, ano.
Pwede.
Naka-live tayo. Oh, naka-live. Yan.
Okay, hello
Picture tayong
Philippines.
apat.
Yeah.
Pipicturean ko kayo, akin na.
Hindi, sama ka ah. Sama ka para naman meron ka.
Hindi, hindi. Kaya nga, ikaw na.
Hindi kami na lang tatlo. Okay nga.
Hindi siya muna.
Akin na,
Mag-picture tayo.
natin.
Hindi siya makikawa.
Eh,
Wala akong ano eh. Wala akong tripod.
oo nga,
Oh, alika. Ayan.
Ayan.
Ay, nice.
Okay, there you go. Keep on vlogging.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Thank you. Dito, oo. Sabi nga, ang dali. Ay,
Ilang taong ka na nag-work?
oo, meron. Ha?
Pag anong days pa kakanta?
Ito, every trip.
Ay, talaga?
Every trip. Galing.
Ayan, ganda.
Pakantahin mo.
Aha!
Requested song.
Kanda ba ako? Ay, hindi, I'm not sure. Pero subukan mo. Hindi, hindi, hindi.
Yung mga ano nila dyan, mga Irish country song.
Country song. Makikinig na lang tayo.
Kay ano, yung kay...
Hindi, gusto ko lang praising song eh. Christian kasi ako eh.
Pwede naman. Oh, pwede naman.
Oo, Christian song lang.
Whatever kung ano yung
Isang oras.
Hindi.
an hour and 15
May
minutes.
bar din sila dyan.
Oo, kung gusto niyo umorder, daling ko dito.
Ay, galing.
Tapos, ano na. Okay? I'll see you later.
See you later. So, here.
Hindi na natin natanong kung anong pangalan ano. Maganda dyan pa. Kasi nandito siya sa... Oo.
Ganda. May kortina pa siya.
Huwag kang patayo-tayo dyan. Mamaya may umupo dyan na mag-asawa. Wala na. Pagpuyara ka na. May aso pa.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Keep it up.
Talaga, bakit hindi? Lagay mo dyan, ang log-log ng bubong. Hindi marunong man.
Hopefully, our battery will last. Irish song, Irish song. They will play Irish song. Yeah. So, yeah. That's beautiful. Sabar, diba? Yeah. Thank you about that. But you know what? There's loads of bashers that they said, "Oh, what are you doing? You know, mind your own business." You know, it's only a reminder. You know, and the story behind that is that I'm thinking, yeah, and I'm thinking, how can I help? Because the main thing is, you know, you just remind them, you know. Yeah, I'm just yeah. And it's good, you know, because yeah, it's when you see the when you watch the video, of course there's no accident or what something like that, but it will remind you of what will happen if you don't, you know, if you don't take responsibility. Yeah, that's it. And somebody is trying to intimidate me. They said, "Hey, mind your own business," you know. But it's a part of, yeah. But it's a part of my video that telling you to, you know, keep safe, you know. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. And I'm amazed because it's always 1,000, you know, more than 1,000 views. And did you see the cat? Because I'm a cat lover, so I mix up with a little bit of entertainment. Yeah, just go on. Hope I can answer it. It's full now. This is my wife and my friend. Yeah. Well, my dream, you know, growing up is when I was in the Philippines. To tell you frankly, I'm that kind of boy that is very aloof to other person, like introvert. Yeah, and then I love drawing. Yeah, I love drawing. I love you know, it's all about art. And then when I was studying in college, you know, fast forward, I do computer science, but unfortunately I didn't finish it because I have the opportunity to work in animation, you know, in drawing animation, and they give me a good salary. And at the time, I love to do also doing mechanic, you know, I do trucks. While I'm working, I'm doing a course in mechanic. So after that, I learned how to fix things, how to fix engines like that. And then when I came here in Ireland, I don't know where to work because I'm an artist. So I decided to just push through And one of my friends told me that if you can weld, welding, then you can come join us and do trucks. So I did that job for 1 year, and then I moved to mechanic job, trucks, the trucks, fixing trucks and everything. Until after 7 years, I think, yeah, 8 years, I lost my job. But I dream to become, a pilot, and I dream loads. But I love doing aircraft. But when I lose that job, you know what? God always gives you the chance to, do whatever you want to do. So at the age of 43, I have the chance to study aeronautical engineering. And then, yeah, I did finish it and then work with aircrafts for 5 years. But I have that accident. I fell on the stabilizer of the aircraft, and then for 2 years I didn't work. And then I told to myself, I already have experience working with aircrafts, and then yeah, and and now I'm enjoying myself, my time. But if you ask me what is my dream job, well, I've been so many jobs, and of course God gave me the opportunity to do what is the best job. But it ends up, I think now I don't consider my dream, but I consider what God wants me to do. It's better the way the way I can relate, because yeah. So my advice is that, in my point of view, God given us the gift to do whatever you want, but there is a specific work that you will do here on earth. And there's a there's a Bible passage that said that in a man's heart there's loads of plans, but God's plan will prevail. The only negative side of working with aircrafts is that it's too tricky, because it's too tricky, and when you go home you're still thinking, did I do it right? Did I fix this? Did I keep it? Because one mistake will lead to hundreds of people die because of your negligence or something like that. Yeah, that's it. So enjoy life. Yeah, that's life. Yeah. And you know what, in aircraft work, I think it's not really, they pay you well, not I'm not discouraging you, but in my own experience, the wages that you are having is that it's not really enough for the job, because of a lot of responsibilities. Yeah. So now, thank you so much. This is my first time talking about my private life, you know. Oh, what's happened? Maybe something wrong? Something has happened? Yeah. No.
I hope later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Donegal. We want you to enjoy your cruise around Donegal Bay, so if we can assist you in any way, please do not hesitate to ask any crew member. Please listen to the following safety announcement. Emergency exits are on both sides through the main doors and at the stern of the vessel. Life jackets are stored under the lounge seating and on the top deck in the bins behind the wheelhouse.
Sorry, it's
There
very
are 4
noisy
life
now.
rafts on this vessel, 2 located on each side of the top deck. In the case of an emergency, these life rafts will be activated by the crew. Please obey all instructions issued by the captain or any crew member. Passengers are advised to familiarise themselves with the life jacket locations and donning instructions. Smoking is not permitted in the vessel on the stern or the upper deck.
Sorry
Passengers
about
are
the
requested
sound.
not to throw litter overboard. Everyone is free to move around the vessel if they so wish, or if you prefer, sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip on the Donegal Bay water bus. Parents, please do not allow your children to run around the vessel. Please keep them under your supervision at all times, especially whilst on or near
Yeah,
the
lower your
stairway to the
volume.
deck. Refreshments including tea, coffee, soft drinks, and alcoholic beverages are available from the bar. The bar is now open, so please enjoy your trip.
Meron din ba? Baka dito lang.
Somewhere siguro lang.
Yeah. So here we go. I hope my battery will keep it up. What if we can go upstairs?
Mamaya daw kapag settled na. Oo, pag settled na itong bago, pag-ibig, akit daw tayo. Paano kami kukunin? Paano kami kukunin natin? Wala, nakahanap ko ulit ng bagong kuhan.
Yeah, it's moving out now. I don't know what we can see there. Yeah. Okay. So we need to listen for the.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome on board the Donegal Bay water bus. It's called the Donegal, named after Donegal town. Donegal town is built on the estuary of the River Esk, on an old Viking settlement. So if you translate Donegal from the Gaelic, it means Fort of the Foreigners. Over there on your left-hand side, that's an old Franciscan abbey, famous for the fact that 4 monks wrote a book on ancient Irish history called The Annals of the Four Masters, and it's on display in Trinity College in Dublin. Still used as a burial ground here by the local community. So if anybody's interested in a plot, I can put in a good word for you. This water bus is just 16 years old. She was built in Killybegg's boatyard. She's a flat bottom boat designed for the bay. You want the door open? She was built in Killybegg's boatyard, which is 16 miles around the coast. She's a flat bottom boat designed for the bay. There are no propellers on her. She's jet propelled just like a jet ski, and she can operate on as little as 3 feet of water. I see a board out there to your right there as a heron or a crane. See the boy up on the pole there? I just noticed him, past him. Alright. trip today is around the Donegal Bay estuary. There are 7 islands in Donegal Bay called the Green Isles. Due to the fact that they are surrounded by salt water, the grass grows on them for 11 months of the year. They're owned by local farmers who raise cattle on them, and they're very suitable for cattle rearing because each island has got a spring water well, which means it's fresh water on the islands at all time for the cattle. And to get the cattle on and off the island, or sheep, they can walk them on and off whenever the tide's out. Because whenever the tide's out, all the islands are accessible to the mainland. Nobody has lived on them for over 70 years. Up here now on your left hand side, that's Tullacullion Hill. That used to be an old 9-hole golf course for many years. We have a new golf course now further out at a place called Morva. If you look at the top of that hill, you will see a circular green area of land, and that's called a ring fort or a fairy fort. Our ancient ancestors used to build fortresses on the tops of hills to protect them from attack from wild animals and other tribes, and there would have been a moat around the outside of it filled with water. Donegal town itself was quite a historical little town. I'm sure you noticed the old castle at the corner of the diamond. That is the castle of the O'Donnells. They were the main chieftains here in Donegal in early times, until the 1600s when Red Hugh O'Donnell and Hugh O'Neill went off to Spain during the flight of the Earls. They left one O'Donnell guy behind, a fellow called Daniel. They left him behind. I don't know if you heard of him or not. Over there on your right hand side, there's a house on there in the trees. Doors, so ever since the 1800s, there's been that house. It was married to a poetess from County Antrim called After Carberry, and they're both buried in Frost's graveyard, which is about 7 on the coast. Over here on the right hand side and behind those trees, there's a bank walk you can take there. It's a 600-metre walk you can take out of Donegal town. Very much frequented by courting couples, men hiding from their wives hiding from their husbands. And whenever you get to the end of it, there's a green summer seat there. You can have a rest on it before you head back in again. I must tell you a wee story about a friend of mine had a cousin home. A friend of mine had a cousin home from America, and he invited the American out for a game of golf. They played a game of golf anyway, and they challenged each other, and they played for €50. And Paddy played left-handed, and he won the match. So the American says, "We'll go out tomorrow morning again. I want to get my own back." So anyway, they went out the next morning, and they played again, and Paddy played right-handed, and he beat him again. The American says, "God," he says, "that's amazing." He says, "We played golf yesterday morning, you played left-handed and you beat me. You went out this morning, you played right-handed, you beat me. How come?" And Paddy says, "Whenever I wake up in the morning," he says, "I look at the wife in the bed. And if she's lying on her left side, I play left-handed. And if she's lying on her right side, I play right-handed." And he says, "What will you do if she's lying on her back?" Oh, he says, "We don't play any golf that day." Way off to your left hand side, there's a household, a factory over there in the trees. It's called Abbott Ireland Limited, American company. They produce aids for the medical industry and the whole area of diabetes research and treatment. They employ 50,000 people all over the world and employ 500 here in Donegal town. We'll sing a wee song to pass the time, is that alright? Well, just join in and sing along. Okay. 2, 1. He has to come on first. Called the Wild Rovers. If anybody knows it, join in and sing along. I've been the Wild Rover for many's a year. Here we go. And I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with gold and full store. And I never will play the White Rover no more, and it's so nay, never. Here we go. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the White Rover. Oh, never no more. I went into an alehouse that I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit and she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's so nay, never. Good stuff. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the White Rover. Oh, never no more. Well, I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said I got whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I spoke, they were only in jest, and it's so nay, never. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the White Rover. Oh, never no more. Well, I took from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said I got whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I spoke, they were only in jest, and it's so nay, never. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the White Rover. Oh, never no more. Sure, I'll go home to me parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon that prodigal son. And if they'll caress me like oft times before, then I never will play the White Rover no more, and it's so nay, never. Oh, nay, never no more will I play the White Rover. Oh, never no more. Thank you very much, thank you. Over there on your right hand side and behind those trees, that's Rossi Longman Estate, another rare species of trees and plants there from different parts of the world. Rossi Longman Estate.
There you go. It's all right.
Sing a wee song for the children, is that okay? Any children there? We have two up here at the front. It's called The Wheels on the Bus. If anybody knows that, join in and sing along. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn in the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn in the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The mammies in the bus go gabble, 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 gabble. The mammies in the bus go gabble, gabble, gabble all day long. The daddies in the bus go daddies have all the hangovers, you see. All day long. The wheels in the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels in the bus go round and round all day long. One, two. Over here now on your left hand side, that's the first of the Green Isles in Donegal Bay. It's called Ballyboyle Island. Ancestral home to the Boyle or O'Boyle clan. 29 acres, and it's owned by a local farmer, and at the moment he's raising sheep on it. That's Ballyboyle Island.
Volleyball.
We had the same restaurant. Mutual friends called
I used to play music in show bands years ago in Ireland. You're a lot older than me now, younger than me. But the old dance halls years ago, the men used to be on one side and the women was over on the other side. You wouldn't remember that, miss. 9 times out of 10 you got no. That's right. So anyway, I went over one night and I says, "Girl, would you like to dance?" "No." I said to her, "Why not?" "Oh," she says, "I'm very choosy about who I dance with." Well, I says, "I'm not, that's why I asked you." In Donegal Bay, there's a lot of people who have left Ireland during the famine in the mid-1800s. There's a major famine here in Ireland between 1840 and 1850. It was caused by the failure of the potato crop, which is caused by blight, which came to Ireland for the first time and killed all the potatoes on the ground. And at that time, the potato would have been the main diet of the ordinary working people. 1 million people died of hunger, starvation and disease. 1 million emigrated mainly to Canada, America and Australia. The large ships used to anchor further out the bay. They were old sailing ships that they were used off the coast of Africa for slave trading, and they were stored up in Liverpool Harbour for many years. But whenever the famine came along, they were commissioned by the White Star Line, that's the same company who owned the Titanic, to transport people to different parts of the world. So they anchored further out the bay, and people walked here from all over the northwest of Ireland. Some of them would have walked up to 180, 170, 180 miles. The fare to America at that time was £2, but you had to get all your own food with you to sustain you on the journey. So they took stuff like dried fish and oat bread. Unfortunately, a lot of them died on the ships and never reached their destination, so they called those ships coffin ships. And if you'd like to see a replica of one, the nearest one on display to here is the Ulster Folk Museum in Omagh, County Tyrone. It took 12 to 14 weeks that time to get from here to Ellis Island, provided the wind was blowing in the right direction. But a lot of them never reached their destination and died on the ships, that's why they called them coffins. Their little slipway and brought out to get on the larger ships. The bay was too shallow for the big boats to come in, so they anchored further out. People were put on small boats there and brought out then to get on the larger ships. Now if you look way across to your left hand side, way over here, that island over here on the left, that's the island of St. Ernan's, named after a monk called Ernan. That large pink building in the island was the home of the main landlord here in Donegal in the 1800s. His name was John Hamilton. He owned 35,000 acres here, and he had rented out to small tenant farmers. Now during the famine, he was one of the better landlords. He looked after his tenants quite well by initiating work schemes like road making, ditch digging and other jobs to give them money to buy food. So at the end of the famine, his residents all got together. They built a causeway out to connect the house to the mainland. In the 1900s, that house was owned by the Church of Ireland, and they used it as a retirement home for retired clergymen. Later on then, it was sold on and run as a guest house, but at the moment it's just privately owned.
Mẹ mời vô vào đây đấy. Ở trên đây ra. We're singing a wee song this thing called The Leaving in Liverpool, if you want to join in and sing along. Farewell to you, my own true love. I am going far away. I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. Everybody sing the chorus now. So then fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, what me darling, when I think of thee. I will sail on a Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess he is the captain of her, and they say she is a floating hell.
So then fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. Oh, the sun is on the harbour now, and I wish I could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I see you again. Here we go again now. So then fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling when I think of thee. Thank you. That's called the leaving Liverpool. It's cold there. You want me to close that up? You all right? Okay. Up there now on your right hand side there, that's the old Coast Guard station. It was built there by the British in the early 1800s to patrol the bay from smuggling and other illegal activities. There's a square tower at this end of it, 4-story high, and you could see way down the coast. It's not there anymore. The last run as a youth hostel, but at the moment it's become derelict. That's the old Coast Guard station.